So I was trying to make a video the other day about like the difference between my old bike to this bike, and how crazy it would be for me to get a 1000 right off the bat instead of like this, a zx6r. And I got sidetracked, so I'm gonna try to stay on topic this time and get to the point. So as you guys know, I had a 650 last time, Ninja 650, 2-cylinder engine, top speed maybe 130, right? I've never gotten anywhere close to that top speed. It was a very fun bike. It honestly was a perfect learner for me, in my opinion, and I say it got me properly ready for the zx6r, 4-cylinder 636, right? So this bike isn't even comparable to a 650. It is so much faster. It is and just better in like every way. Granted, it is way newer. This is 2026. It's almost, I think it's 19. Hold on, let me do math. Yeah, it's 19 years newer than my 2007. Jesus, I'm retarded. Hold on. Guys, shut up. I never said that. Dude, I'm right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, whatever. You know what? My quick math has gotten really bad. James Ed education has failed me. We digress. Anyway, so it's 19 years newer than my old bike. So there's a lot more technology in it. It's just a lot smoother, more reliable, and everything like that. So fast forward here, so much more powerful. It's crazy. So I think Google said that the high speed on this is like in the 160s. Correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. It might be like 180 or something, but I'm pretty sure that's like 1000 territory, not 636. So, like if I were to get a zx10r, there's no way I could ever understand, as only a 650 rider, there's no way I could properly integrate up to a 1000. It would be so much powerful. Even like this bike is so much more powerful than my 650. It's unbelievable. I hit a bump one time and it shifted my arms just like the tiniest little bit on my throttle, and I don't know, this guy almost jumped in front of me. It blipped my throttle just a tiny little bit, and I like launched forward. I'm just like, holy shit. It just scared me. Like, there's just so much more power here than a 650. It's not even comparable. If I were to do that in 1000, I'm sure that would have lifted up the front or something like crazy like that. Oh, my blinker. Ah! I also am not used to having blinkers. But yeah, no, it's honestly kind of scary. So my one of the guys I ride with, his name's Sam, tried lightly to encourage me to buy a 1000. I was never gonna do that. There's no way I was ever gonna buy a 1000. First of all, insurance. I'm 21 years old. I have a clean driving history, which is cool. But insurance still is like a lot. It's a lot for the 636. So can't ever see with the sun. But yeah, with the insurance, dude, hell no, that would have fucked me. This bike leans a whole lot better than the 650. The 650 was super, it was actually more heavy. A 2007 650 was so much more heavy than the 2026 zx6r. I think that's just due to the technology. Like, everything is more lightweight, aluminum, compact here in the zx6r in 2026. And then back in the day, in 2007, they used more steel, you know, and just less. They didn't really give a shit about too much weight reduction. I'm sure they cared a little bit, but aluminum was used a little bit less in the frame and everything like that. But yeah, no, interesting fun fact. I'd have never been on like a 650, like a newer 650 before, so I have no idea how to compare that. But one of the guys has a 500, so maybe it's somewhat comparable. just sounds so much better too, bro. My 650, they kept saying that it sounds like a lawnmower. I'm actually gonna turn this way here instead of turn the other way. Anyway, here, let me 0. Unnecessary. Like a 1000 in North Dakota, you don't need any more power than what I just showed you. Like, oh my god, it does give you a really awesome feeling of happiness, so I will admit.